Welcome to part 6 of our stocking tutorial. In this video we will be putting together the parachutes that the presents are hanging from, as well as the presents. And if you like this video, please click the little thumbs up button, like and subscribe, and share it with all your friends, and keep watching. So in the instructions it says to applique the white panel 52 to the parachute, and that's where we're going to put that little piece. And we're also stuffing this, so I just grabbed a little bit of stuffing and we're going to put that onto the stocking. Here's the parachute completely appliqued onto the stocking and stuffed. Pretty easy, there aren't any sequins on it, so it's pretty easy. And now we're going to do the present. And I already cut out the present pieces and did the embroidery on the present itself, and I did the embroidery and sequin on the ribbon. And in the instructions it says to put the present on first, but I like to do it a little differently. Since we're not stuffing the present, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ribbon and I'm going to actually applique it first onto the present, like that. And I might leave the bow, the top of the bow, just kind of dangling above. Keeps sticking to my finger. So that's what I'm going to do. So I did applique the ribbon and I left the top of it just kind of hanging there. I probably won't tack it onto it, but I will be appliquing the present to the stocking, and I will show you what that looks like when I'm done. Here's the finished present, and I decided not to tack down the ribbon. That's a personal choice, personal preference. If you feel like you want to tack it down with a couple of applique stitches, that's totally fine and up to you. So I decided to leave it like that. Parachute number 2, we're going to applique and sequin the white panel 56 to the parachute. I already did this ahead of time, and we're going to applique it to the stocking, really easy. And this is also being stuffed, so get your stuffing ready. Here's the second parachute, completely stuffed and ready to go. Looks really good. And it's okay if it's not completely lined up. And now the present, I did ahead of time because it comes in 3 pieces. There's the yellow portion of the present, the main present, and you put the French knots on the dots, and you embroider along the edges so it looks like it's kind of a 3D present. And then the red ribbon on the side is one piece, and the flower-like bow is the third piece. So we're gonna applique that. I did want to mention that I attached the bow with just the bead, so I did not applique it normally, and it says to do that in the instructions. I find that putting these presents together beforehand is a lot easier when you applique it initially to the stocking, and it saves time overall, so I like doing it this way. Here's parachute number 3, completely appliqued and stuffed, and I just wanted to do this real quick off camera to save some time because it's really simple. It's just, you know, rinse and repeat. So next we're going to do the present. The 62 ribbon goes on first, and it's the tail end of the bow of the present. Now make sure that the line is lined up to the present so that you can see the outline of the present. And that's what's really great about these kits. I love that. So this present comes in several pieces, and I already sequined the present part and embroidered it. And the 62 yellow ribbon goes on top. There's just a close-up of the present and the ribbon. simple to sequin, and I'm gonna attach this onto the present first before I attach the actual present to the stocking. It just makes life so much easier, and that way you can kind of maneuver the present however you like. I wish my lighting was a little better. My tripod broke a week ago, so I'm having to do this by hand. Fun. Here's a close-up on the third present. The ribbon has been appliqued nicely with matching color thread. That's always important. And we're going to applique this to the stocking and then do the ribbon. So here's the present completely appliqued with the red thread to match, and don't worry if your ribbon is a little crooked. You know, it adds character in my opinion. Sorry about the lighting again. It's been difficult trying to film with one hand. Anyway, so here's the bow, and I'll show you how we're going to fold it. It's not a traditional fold because this bow that they show has tails on the bow. And since we already appliqued the tail onto the present, we're just going to worry about the bow portion of it. So this is the general bow fold. So real quick, I'm going to show you how to fold the bow. And I get to do this one-handed, so this is going to be fun. So make sure you grab both ends and fold them inward. And make sure that the dot for the sequin is facing outward. That's basically how you're going to do it. And you're going to attach the bow with just the sequin and bead. Right there. So this is what your bow should look like. And it should align nicely with the ribbon on the package. And you can see the fold of the bow and how it nicely gives a nice 3D effect, which is kind of cute. So that's the third present, and we're done with the presents and the parachutes, and it's looking really good. So this is what our stocking looks like so far, and I love how it's coming together. In my next video, we will actually be starting the bottom. We're going to start with the trees first, putting those on, and then we're going to move on to the houses. So I'm really excited. I feel like I'm so close to finishing, but we still have a lot of work to do. So if you're following along, prep your pieces and we'll do it together. Hopefully you guys like this video, and I appreciate all my viewers and all the comments. If you have any questions or if you need help with your own project, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!